Tonight, a Louisville college says a new state-of-the-art athletic complex built by a neighboring school is a symbol of, quote, white privilege. Simmons College's leadership saying when its students look over at Spalding University's new athletic fields, they're reminded of the inequality between the two institutions. But as Dennis Ting learned tonight, Simmons says this isn't an attack on Spalding or any other specific university. Dennis?
Well, Doug, the grand opening of Spalding University's new athletic fields is less than 24 hours away. But while some are celebrating the completion of the project as a way to bridge the 9th Street divide, Simmons College President Kevin Cosby says the project is a stark reminder of the lack of resources that his school, a historically black college, has had to deal with. On 8th Street, Spalding's new athletic fields are ready for action. But just down 8th is Simmons College, and it's more than West Kentucky Street that some students say divide the two schools.
When our students go outside and look at that field, it's almost as if white privilege is being dangled in front of their face.
Somebody, I don't know who, had the audacity to name this field across the street from us the Field of Dreams. Whose dreams?
Simmons College President Kevin Cosby says his college had wanted to buy the property the athletic fields sit on years before. That Ford Motor Company had even approached Simmons to partner together to build an advanced manufacturing plant, which ended up falling through.
We didn't have the resources, nor do we have the connections.
Cosby and Simmons College hosted its first Truthful Tuesday, which he says was a response to concerns voiced by students disappointed by the lack of resources that Simmons and other HBCUs around the country experience. But Cosby says this isn't about Spalding's actual fields, but rather an equal playing field. He says Simmons College is asking for regional accreditation, student scholarships and housing, and improved technology, among other demands.
There's something wrong. Development is taking place on the other colleges and universities. And on this historic campus, the last building was built by slaves.
In a statement, Spalding University President Tori McClure wrote, "Spalding greatly values diversity in all our endeavors. Further, Spalding has been committed to its neighborhood for 100 years, and we continue to do our part to improve it. The property where the fields are built was acquired more than 5 years ago on an unused former industrial site, and we are proud of how the transformation that's taken place there will help the community." Now, I did ask Cosby whether he had spoken to McClure since all this came out. He says he did reach out to Spalding's president, but they have not spoken about this yet. He says he hopes Spalding and other universities don't look at Simmons as adversaries, but rather as allies to help each other achieve equity in education. Dennis Ting, 11 at 11.